it takes all sorts to make a team, different characters, different strengths and weaknesses.
We're very cross-functional, I would say, in our mindset.
I'm not so keen on one specific deep skill they have, but more the flexibility to learn and the eagerness to learn and to grow.
We are looking for someone who's not afraid to fail fast and fail often. So we don't expect perfection because as far as I know, it doesn't exist.
At Attest, communication is super important, particularly for product managers.
What I think is common across us all is probably curiosity, an inquisitive mind.
I think people who want to have impact, people who want to make a difference, people who want to work on a big and impossible challenge and have a prominent role in unlocking its full potential. To learn as much as you can at a very fast pace. Everyone has analogies about rocket ships. We say it's more important than that. You should have impact in your role. You should have impact with your team. We are all together greater than some of our parts and creating disproportionate impact. We are a small company in a very large world, but we have a lot of impact on what's happening in it, and we can create a lot of impact for our clients. So people who want to create that impact and have an ambition to create the impact, that's a big thing for us.
At Attest, we have a very sort of complete career progression framework.
When I joined, I was looking after 7 engineers, and now I'm empowered to look after nearly 30, which is a huge deal for me. And it's been a massive journey for me professionally and personally to be able to do that.
So for my professional growth, Attest has done a lot, starting with very little experience. There was just a lot that I didn't really know how to do in my day-to-day role. And it's helped give me a lot of confidence and also just professional ability, I guess.
Looking back at my journey over the last 3 years, I think there's very few places where you can have such an accelerated rate of growth. So that's why I recommend working at Attest.
My tip for anyone joining Attest remotely or as a new joiner is just start to immerse yourself in conversations. People are very enthusiastic, very eager to help.
Everyone here is really cool and amazing.
Just to get stuck in and ask loads of questions, don't be scared to be wrong.
There's not such a thing as a dumb question. It's actually better for you to ask a lot of things and to make sure that you understand kind of the landscape that you're operating in.
I would describe the culture at Attest as being super sort of collaborative. People are given lots of responsibility, so to kind of, forge their own path.
People don't just work at Attest, but you make friends here. I know it sounds cheesy, but we genuinely care about each other.
If I had to use one word to describe the culture at Attest, I would say open. I was talking a lot about growth, and I think that open culture fosters a lot of growth because it means people aren't scared or worried to be wrong or also to challenge other people.
I feel completely comfortable, and I've always been since joining Attest, expressing my opinion.
I would describe the culture as innovative. So usually that's a term that's used to describe the product. But actually I think that innovation also applies to our culture in that we are always experimenting, always trying new things, working very, very closely to inform all of this with a short feedback loop.
What I would say to someone who's thinking of joining Attest is pretty much do it.
They can get ready for a ride.
Everyone that I've worked with since joining Attest, and even before kind of during the hiring process, everyone came across as being super, super cool and just kind of cared about me as a person, essentially.
Just apply, let the process speak for itself. You'll meet a ton of great people throughout the process. You'll have fantastic conversations.
We can't wait for new people to join and actually make use of the tools that we have been building in the previous 2 years or so.
There's lots of room for growth for people of any level of experience.
If you're looking to work with people who are curious, inquisitive, ambitious, they want to learn, fun to work with, then Attest is a place for you.
I guess make the best of it if you want. The opportunities are there. Feel free to take it.